Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, I'm Annisa. So today I'm gonna talk about series that I like is Money Heist. Money Heist, or in Spanish La Casa de Papel, in France the Paper House, is crime-themed television drama series from Spain. Produced by Lex Pina, the series was originally intended as a limited series to be told in two parts. The series was originally has 15 episodes that arrived on the Spanish television network is Antena 3 from May 2017 to November 23, 2017. Netflix acquired global broadcasting rights in late 2017. They reshrunk the series to 22 episodes and released in worldwide, starting with the first on December 20, 2017, followed by part 2 on April 6, 2018. In April 2018, Netflix updated the series with a significantly increased budget to produce a total of 16 new episodes. In part 3, with 8 episodes, was released on July 19, 2019. Part 4, which contained 8 episodes, was released on April 3, 2020. A documentary involving producer and cast was released by Netflix under the title Money Heist: The Phenomenon. And this is the name of the cast in Money Heist. Number 1 is Alvaro Morte as Professor. Number 2 is Ursula Corbero as Tokyo. Itziar Ituno as Raquel Murillo. Miguel Herran as Rio. Jaime Lorente as Denver. Pedro Alonso as Berlin. Alba Flores as Nairobi. Esther Achebo as Monica Gastambide. Darko Peric as Helsinki. Enrique Arce as Arturo Roman. Roberto Garcia Ruiz as Oslo. The cast have names of cities from various countries for their nickname. Tell the story of a group of bank robbers led by someone called Professor. He planned this robbery with great care and was impressed to see that everything was in order. Although the genius in planning robbers, he is also very much against to so-called murder in robbery. It's all included in the professor plan where no personal data is known to each robber and there can be no relationship more than just college. However, conflict that will always come and come from all directions. This conflict can come from robbers, professor, police, and also hostage. In the first season, began with a meeting of character named Tokyo with the professor. Tokyo is recruited to join the professor project to break into the Spanish statement. Tokyo is finally joined by a number of characters who also use city name, namely Nairobi, Denver, Oslo, Helsinki, Berlin, Rio, and Moscow. Thus, a character broke into the state money printing agency to print their own money and were taken away. Uniquely, this death has several conditions, one of which is not kill or injure the hostage. The robber battle strategy against Inspector Raquel Murillo and his deputy Angel and the head of the intelligence service Pietro. In the first season, the tension is quite felt where one of interesting is that Raquel and Professor love each other. However, Raquel doesn't know the real identity of the professor because the professor is able to keep his secret meeting. The setting is end of season 1 when 16 of the 67 hostage escaped. They managed to beat Oslo to death. Yeah, season 1 ended with the professor first defeat before they finally hit back in the second season. In the second season, the tension is getting worse. It's opened with the death of Oslo and escape of the extinct hostage, plus an internal conflict from the robbers, which make a strategy sometimes stuck in the middle of the road. And yeah, there's some robbers who fall in love with their hostage, such as Denver, who liked character named Monica Gastambide, and also Berlin, who loved a person named Ariadna. Here, the situation is also shown to be even more chaotic when Berlin handed over Tokyo to the police. Fortunately, the professor, with his clever wits, was able to bring Tokyo back. And in the second season, also showed the death of Denver's father, Moscow, after the shoot with the police for protecting Tokyo. At the end of the second season, the situation became very difficult when Raquel found out the identity of the professor. In the pinch when the police entered the statement, Berlin certifiably In the pinch where the police entered the statement, Berlin sacrifices himself to his friend can escape. The robbers succeed in carrying out their mission by losing 3 of their comrades, namely Oslo, Berlin, and Moscow. Surprisingly, Raquel, who was fired from the police unit due to being considered conspiring with a professor, actually became a new character in the robber gang. She was given the name of the city of Lisbon. Then Monica also ended up going with Denver as Stockholm. So that's it. That's the synopsis from Money Heist season 1 and 2. I hope you like it, and I will tell you about season 3 and 4 in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.